IGV ISEC in Tanzania. I joined ISEC in 2020, and my first role was FLA team leader. After joining ISEC, I stayed in that role for almost 6 months. Later on, I was elected as an IGV manager, and later on I applied for a CVP role. I got different successes, and one among them, I got to receive 151 applicants for my project, but also I managed to approve 25 of them, and 11 of them I got to realize them, and we worked hand in hand to make sure we bring impact in Tanzania. I managed also to make different LC2C partnerships, of which there are 15 LC2C partnerships, but also I managed to find different project partners, of which I left by the end of my term, I had 4 project partners. I'm interested to apply for this role because I want to make sure ISEC in Tanzania being able to send more EPs, volunteers to abroad, to make sure we also bring more impact to other countries, but also I'm also motivated to make sure we bring more interns, because during my role it was a bit difficult because I didn't have a well-based background, but also the previous history of my LC was not very good. Therefore, I had to invest a lot, of which we use different methods, including emails, the use of emails to promote, but also person to person by using Xpower. We had to find a lot of emails, but also numbers to contact different LCs and MCs to make sure they get to know what we're doing, get to know our projects, and get to know how they can get impacted by doing our projects. So use different methods to make sure we bring more numbers, but also being able to work as LCVP IGV in my LC gave me a large room to work with OGV in other countries. I experienced more in other countries where other people or person to person, like the members, they are the one bringing in approvals and realization, and not the leaders. But it is different in our country, whereby leaders work more than members. So we need to make sure by the end of the term, by the end of people finishing their term in ISEC, they get the really experience they wanted. Because currently Tanzania, we have more people joining ISEC, but not everyone who's moving out of ISEC, they feel really impacted. Otherwise, if they were leaders or they were having a certain big position in our project. I believe by having this role, more youth in Tanzania, more volunteers, more EPs are going to get the best experience, but also more youth in Tanzania are going to volunteer outside Tanzania to make sure they bring positive impact, but also ISEC in Tanzania is going to have high rank as a leading country in bringing in volunteers and bringing out, but also providing the best experience ever. Thank you. I bring forward my application, believing I'm the best applicant for this role.